Okay, hi Cricket. This video is probably going to come in like many different segments with a ton of like costume changes and stuff because I want to start it now because I just finished your story. By the way, can you... Lies! Not 13. It was like 17. Liar. Anyway, I have to go to work in like... What time is it? Like half an hour? But I want to start this because I just read your story and it's fresh in my mind. You're really good at making things... I like making people feel things. Like... Man, it was delicious. There's a part where you're talking, I'm not gonna find it. Wait, did I just find it? No, anyway. Where you say that the Outlanders filled the room with their body mass and their stench. And I could, like, totally feel it, and it was really gross. Like going to a concert, in a venue that's way too small, and everyone is sweaty, and... Yeah, so I know exactly what you're talking about, and I could feel it, and it felt uncomfortable. Like, I physically felt uncomfortable when you wrote it, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, it was a good thing. I also really like the humor in it. The humor is definitely my kind of humor. I like how it's really dry. But, okay, so my three camera, there, now you can see it, now it's in frame. My three things were, my favorite was, let me find it, I have it highlighted in here. Okay. My favorite is the line, the character Luna right now for you, many people, one person, non-existent viewers, is Luna, this woman, is trying to get the main character, Iyaso, to be her apprentice, and he says, "I believe I will have to decline, Teller," I said. Her grin fell to the floor with a clatter. I love that. I love that. It was delicious to read. And my note is om nom nom, like Amelie melting. If any of you guys, many people, one person, non-existent viewers, if you've seen Amelie, there's a scene where she is very sad, and so she melts, but she also quite literally melts to the floor. It's fantastic, and that's definitely what it made me think of. The funniest was... I have that highlighted in here somewhere as well, let me find it. Oh, and Cricket, just to let you know, I've written all over this, but it's just grammar errors because there were a lot, and you know how I am. Where is it? No, I just got there. Oh, is that it? This is such an interesting video. Really, I make the most enjoyable videos. Okay, funniest. So again, Luna is talking about how on her quest to find an apprentice, she's interviewed so many people, and he's obviously the most qualified. And Iyaso is just like, "That's another one of your lies, isn't it?" I asked, brazen. "Yes, but that gets the point." I love it. I love it. Okay, and then my least favorite thing is sometimes your diction slips a little, and it gets a little too modern or too colloquial, and I just can't see Iyaso being colloquial at all. And again, there are some things that are just way too modern. I've pointed them all out in here. I'm pointing, you can't see that it was in frame, I was pointing down to the papers. So I pointed them out, but super easy change. And about Iyaso not being how you intended him to be, I completely sympathize. When I started my story, it was not even close to being what it is now. And Delia was way, way, way more masculine. She was a lot older. She was a lot more rough. She was kind of woman who wouldn't put up a fuss about wearing pants. And obviously that is not who Delia is today. She's way different. So I think that it's totally fine that Iyaso is who he is in the story now. I love his character. I think that his arrogance is really good. It's a good flaw. Like, you kind of, when you're reading, you're like, he's such a jerk, but you're still totally rooting for him, which is what I want to do! How do you do it? It's delicious! So, overall, really fantastic. I'm excited for your next 5-page Fridays, if you ever post it. This is Wednesday, by the way. I'm starting this video on Wednesday. See, many people, one person, non-existent viewers, see how dedicated I am, see how diligent I am. Scene change! So, on to my 5-page Fridays from last week. 5 things to talk about. 1, Will. 2, I have notes here because I just watched your video and I was like, I need to write down what I need to talk about. So the first one is Will. The second one is the suddenness of the relationship. The third one is, that I lost the game, which I guess I can just cover now. So the third one is the dialogue. And then the fifth one, which I can just discuss now as well. You know how there's like the little column that says what our videos are related to and like other videos that you might like if you like our video? There's a Jonas Brothers fanfic. There's a Jonas Brothers fanfic. There's a Jonas Brothers fanfic. I don't understand. Male Will. No, it was totally my intention for him to be simple. It's a big part of his character that he's not the brightest guy, but that doesn't really matter. He's just like an average guy. So yeah, the simplicity was completely intended. If nothing else, he should be more simple. Simple's not really the right word, because he's not... It's more just straight up dumb, and I'm okay with that. The relationship. I agree. Way too sudden. There's definitely going to be an instantaneous, like, attraction, because Will is Will and Delia is Delia. But, nothing's actually going to really be obvious or be prominent, for a way longer time. Not way longer, but a longer time. It'll have more time to, develop. Oh my god, this video is gonna be 90 years long. The dialogue. See, this is why I need other people to read my stories, because sometimes I don't sound like people sound, so it's really good to know that, because it sounds right in here. And then other people read it and they're like, Will, what? And I know, and it's something that I have to overcome, but I have to remember that that I don't sound like people. Okay, this video is getting out of hand. It's gonna be way too long. So I'm gonna post this one right now, and then I'm gonna make the video pertaining to my current 5-page Fridays. I'm gonna post it actually tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bye, many people, in person, non-existent viewers, and Cricket. Oh, and DFTBA.